Factor 25a squared plus 20a plus 4 completely, if possible. So I have a trinomial. I'd like to try and factor it. And this trinomial does not have a 1 leading order coefficient. It has a 25. So when I look at this, one way that I could try and factor is I could look at the product of 25 and 4, 100, try and find factors of 100 that added up to a positive 20. So that's one way I could do things. However, I could also notice that, 25, that's something squared. That's a 5 squared. So 25a squared is 5a squared. 4, that's something squared. That's a 2 squared. So this has part of the form of our memorized binomial squared formula, right? A plus b quantity squared equals a squared plus 2 times a times b plus b squared. I have the a squared part and I have the b squared part. The only question is, do I have the middle part? So let's see what the middle part is. 2 times a, well, a is 5 times a, times b, 2. Well, what is this product? 2 times 5 is 10, times another 2 is 20, times a is 20a. So this is indeed in that form. So I know how it factors. It factors this way. I write down my a, 5, little a, plus I write down my b, 2, and I square that whole thing. My factoring is done. Right? We could have, like I said, looked at that product 25 times 4, looked at 100, tried to come up with factors of 100 that summed up to 20. But then we're searching around for things. We think about 5 and 20, and we think about 2 and 50, and we think about 4 and 25, and eventually, or maybe at the beginning, we think about 10 and 10 and realize, oh yeah, those add to 20. So we could have rewritten this way. We could have done some grouping, and after that grouping, we would have eventually come up with the same thing. But if we notice something squared, and oh look, our middle term matches what the middle term is supposed to look like, we can just write down our answer.